Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create posters with Canva. So as you know, Canva is a platform that allows you to create a lot of design for anything that you need. For example, if you need to create a presentation, or maybe you would like to create a design for a portfolio, anything that you need, you can create some cool designs with Canva. Now, today I'm going to be using the Canva Pro account, but you can totally do this with the Canva free account too. It doesn't matter. The only difference is just that the elements is going to be a little bit different. There are more options with the Canva Pro account, but you can still use a lot of elements even with the Canva free account. Alright, so the first thing I always do when I try to create a design is to take a look at some inspiration. And to do that, I like to try and take a look at Canva template. Go ahead and type in poster. Make sure that the bar is on template instead of project. And you can actually be more descriptive about your keywords. Maybe like this one, you want to make infographic posters or maybe Christmas posters. I'm just going to go ahead and search for posters in general. Oops. I don't want it to be too descriptive. I just want it to be poster. Okay. So here's our posters. As you can see, there is a lot of posters. This ones could be for an event or just like a motivational posters. This one is probably for an art event, etc. So it actually depends on what kind of poster you would like to create. Was it for an event? Was it for just like some sort of post on your social media, or maybe you want to market something with your poster? You can always scroll around and try to find on the most suitable poster templates for you. For example, this one is actually suitable for children's event, or maybe you can put it on children's classroom because it says our classroom rules. The style is really cute and is very suitable for children. And if you would like to try to find some more styles that look similar to this one, all you have to do is just to scroll down below that specific posters, and then you'll be able to find lots of other posters that looks just like that one. Alright, once you got your inspiration, you can start and create a poster from scratch. Or you can also use any of this template. You can do that by clicking on the template that you would like to work with, and then you can click on customize the template. So every template in Canva are totally customizable. You can change the colors, you can change the wordings, you can change the elements, you can change whatever it is that you want so that it's going to match better to the idea that you have in your head. So right now, this is how the templates look like. So this is how the templates look like. It comes with some wordings, and apparently this wording is a one big pictures. If I delete one thing, it actually deleted everything. So it's not actually a wording. I can't really do anything with it. So it comes with different pages. Obviously, we can always change this. For example, I want to change this quote right here. By deleting it, go to text, and then maybe I'm going to use this one. So it actually comes into text box, but they are grouped. So I'm just going to go ahead and ungroup them. Then maybe I want to change this to, I don't know, like better future or something like that. Or I can also combine more than just, one type of text. Maybe I want to add this. I'm going to say study well. So it says like study well for better futures or something like that. And maybe we want it to have the same colors with the rest of the poster. All we have to do, if it's a text, you can go in this text color box. And what I like about Canva is it's going to create a color palettes for you depending on the most design that you have. So this template comes with a designs that are mainly colored in green, but as you can see just from the pictures and from the decoration that these posters have, Canva already create a color palette for me consisting of these colors. So let's say that I want to change the colors to fit better on my posters. I just have to play around with the colors that are available over here, and it's going to look better, and it's going to look like it match the rest of the poster better. So that is one of the things that I like about Canva. And if you would like to create from scratch, I'm just going to go ahead and continue from the page right here. Since my templates comes with a lot of green colors, the background is automatically turns to green. But don't worry, all you have to do to change it is just to click on this background color sections right here. And then if you don't see any colors that you like, you can click on this add new colors and then drag around the bar until you found the colors that you prefer. So let's say that I'm going to create a posters with the theme of, environment. So I just kind of want to remind people to throw their trash on where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to use green as my base, and then I'm going to add another elements. So to add elements, all you have to do is go to the navigation menu on the left side of your screen, click on elements, and then you can start and try to find on the elements that you want. So I want my posters to have some paper shred elements. So I'm going to go ahead and search for paper shred. And I found a lot of shredded paper, but this one is actually the one that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to try and find something that looks like that. Probably this one. I'm going to work with this one. I like the colors and everything. And some of the elements actually have a customizable colors. As you can see, these two colors up here appeared, so it means that I can actually change the colors of my paper if I want to. But there are some elements that colors are not customizable. So I'm glad that I choose the one that I can customize. I'm just going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. And I also would like to use this on another edge of my poster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this flip options right here, and then I'm going to flip it horizontally. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to duplicate it first. Right, after I duplicate it, then I can flip it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it horizontally and then vertically, so that it's going to stay on the top of my posters. Right, now that I got these paper shred elements, I'm going to add a trash can, because again, it's going to be about environment. So I'm going to go ahead and click on trash can on my element sections. And I see some cool pictures, but I haven't seen anything that I kind of want to work with for now. Maybe I'm going to work with this one, this overflowing garbage. And then I'm just going to make it smaller. All right, so you can actually be helped by this purple line right here. It's going to show whether your element is in the middle of the paper or not. And sometimes the line can create a cross like this, which means that your page is exactly in the middle of your page, vertically and horizontally. But if you don't want to go through the hassles and try to find your positions manually, you can do it by clicking on this positions button on top of your screen right here, and then you can click on this align to page middle, and it's going to bring your pictures to the middle of your canvas. Actually, I'm going to make it smaller. Let's say I want it to be something like this. Bring it all the way up. And then I'm going to try to find a world. But I'm going to find, let's say, burning world, if that makes sense. I hope I can find an element with this keyword. So let's say I want to use this one. Then I'm going to put it over here. Now I'm going to add some wordings, but to make it seems like it actually has a place instead of just randomly appeared or nowhere, I'm going to create some sort of background for my text. So I'm going to go back to the elements, and then let's say I'm going to try to find for ribbon. I'm going to try to find some ribbon. Alright, so I see some, and I'm just going to scroll down a little bit to find some ribbon that I felt are suitable for my posters. So I kind of like this. One. I'm going to try and see if this will work. So you can see that it comes in the color of red. I don't actually mind. Maybe I'm just going to put it. I'm going to make it stay red, but I don't want this ribbon to be on top of my trash can. So what I can do is I can click on this triple dot right here and then click on layers. then send it backward. Now as you can see, the ribbon is behind my trash can. All right, looking good. Then let's try and add some text. I'm going to use this as my text for now and group them. So I'm just going to use one text box on each banner or on each ribbon, and then I'm going to type in some wording. Then maybe I'm just going to tilt it a little bit just so it's going to follow the angle of my ribbon, and it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to make it smaller. All right, and then position it on the center, sort of. Then for this one, I'm just going to say save the earth. All right, so let's say that this is my posters, and it seems like the middle is still a little bit too empty, so I'm just going to make this one bigger, and then I'm going to adjust the earth so that it's also going to be a tad bit bigger. And you can always add some more elements if you want by going to element and then inserting your keyword. And you can also search for some pictures if you want. All you have to do is, let's say you want to find some pictures of sky, and if you go to the photo sections, you're going to be able to find some pictures. So besides some sticker-like elements, you can also find some pictures for your posters. All right, and you can just decorate it to however you want it to be. So again, this is the part where you will want to try to add your decoration, pictures, element, etc. This is where you can find your wording or your tags. You can actually upload your own pictures if you want. And this is the part where you can find some more templates for your works, etc. And once you're done, you can always click on share and then download it with whichever file types you want. And that's basically it. That is how you can create a posters with Canva. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.